Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Freehold Boro is being brought to you by Hit Training. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Long Branch is being brought to you by Rosario Realty. Hey, the playoffs start next week, but we got playoff football in Long Branch. This was Freehold Boro and Ashanti Worthy taking on the Green Wave of Long Branch, two teams that played outstanding football. Here's Worthy rolling out and finding Savion Macon streaking wide open. It's a big catch all the way down to the 20-yard line. Wow, look at that effort by Savion Macon, a 72-yard catch that flips the field for the Colonials, and Boro would get on the board. Jake Hurler from 34 yards. Hurler has been outstanding all year long, one of the best in the shore. 3-0, Freehold Boro strikes first. Second quarter, here's Juwan Wilkins. How about that arm strength? Matt Clark go and get it. 51 yards all the way down to the 10-yard line. And 3 plays later, it's Wilkins. Look at this poise in the pocket. That's a gorgeous ball to pace of Fields. 18 yards. The Green Wave take a 7-3 lead with 6:55 to go in the first half. Boro gets the ball back, starts the drive downfield. Worthy on the QB keeper. He pushes it down the field to the 15-yard line. The Colonials are on the move. After a Matt Krause TD was called back, Worthy cashes in. He sends his one up top. 6'6" Quincy Davis go and get it. Davis from 12 yards out. Freehold Boro with a 10-7 lead. And then how about Ashanti Worthy? Look at this arm strength. He is slinging it. Quincy Davis again, 44-yard gain, 2 big catches on 2 straight drives for Quincy Davis. And it's Jake Hurler, 22 yards out at the half. Freehold Boro has a 13-7 lead. We saw so much talent on this field. How about these Long Branch receivers? Pace of Fields for 15 yards. And don't forget about this guy. He's one of the most underrated wide receivers in the state. It's Wilkins to TJ Foscue. Yards after the catch. 49 yards for TJ Foscue. Man, that's awesome. 13-13, extra point no good. We're locked up in the second half at Long Branch High. Boro will take the ball back over after a Matt DeSilva INT in the end zone, and Worthy would make the most of it. Look at Ashanti Worthy go. He carried the ball 50 times. This might be his best run right there. 34 yards down to the 28, and Worthy. He's good in long and short yardage situations. A 3-yard touchdown right there. 20-13 late in the third quarter. Boro has a 7-point lead. So here's Ashanti working the offense. Big stop right there by Mark Dennis. Boro has a 4th down situation. They decide to go for it deep in their own territory. Bill Levy comes up with a tackle. Long Branch takes over at the 10 with 8 minutes to go. A risky move. It didn't pay off for Freehold Boro, and the Green Wave capitalized on the field position. Wilkins to Kmar Mims. Oh, that's a great grab in the back of the end zone. We usually see Mims taking down QBs. He is so talented, you got to put him on both sides of the ball. 20-20, 7:35 to go. Freehold Boro needed to win this game to lock up a playoff berth, and Worthy played championship-level football. He finds Quincy Davis, first down pass, under 6 minutes to go. Later in the drive, 4th down for Freehold Boro. Worthy. So gutsy. He gets the first down on 4th and 2. Move the chains, 2:13 to go. And then here comes another Ashanti Worthy moment. Under pressure, what's he gonna do? Throw it to the zone, Matt Krause! Oh my goodness, a 20-yard touchdown pass. That's one of the best pass plays of the entire season. 27-20, Freehold Boro leads by a touchdown. But there's a minute 36 to go, and Long Branch, with no timeouts, is going to try and get even. Matt Clark on the quick screen, 25-yard line. Long Branch is in striking distance. Clock is ticking, though. And every play at this time of the year is so important. Wilkins to Mims. Look at that hit by Matt Krause. that causes an incompletion. So with 14 seconds left, Wilkins tries to find Nicholas Riley in the flat. Kraus, like a heat-seeking missile, comes up with a tackle, and that is going to seal the deal. How about those Freehold Boro Colonials? That is something else. What a football game in Long Branch. And as we said at the top of these highlights, just a precursor of what's to come when playoff football begins next Friday night. Freehold Boro with a 27-20 win over Long Branch. Ashanti Worthy had 50 carries for 215 yards. He also threw for 242 yards. We always have to get out the calculator. 457 yards of total offense for the incredible Ashanti Worthy. One thing to remember, Long Branch at 6-2, safely in the postseason. These two teams are in the same bracket in Central Jersey Group 4. Freehold Boro had to forfeit their game with Freehold Township. They should be 7-2, but are 6-3 as a result of that forfeit. So Freehold Boro right now is the most dangerous 8 seed when it comes to postseason play next week. After the game, our Jay Cook with post-game reaction from the Colonials, who are now gearing up for a postseason run following a 27-20 win on the road.
Thanks, Rich. Talk about a thriller. We are so used to seeing Ashanti Worthy on the sidelines in the second half, but Worthy was needed in all 48 minutes of this one. That last drive with about 7 minutes to go sealed the deal for a second consecutive playoff berth for the Freehold Boro Colonials. After the game, I caught up with head coach Dave Ellis, Ashanti Worthy, and wide receiver Matt Kraus, who talked about a tone-setting game going into the playoffs.
Listen, first and foremost, that's a great team we just played. You know, Long Branch, I mean, they got athletes all over the place. They're tough inside. You know what? We were just able to have the ball at the end. You know, that's really all it came down to. I think it could have been anybody's game tonight.
We just work hard in practice. Coach told us that from now on, it's not going to be 2-quarter games, one quarter game, setting out the second half. He said we're going to have to play all 48 minutes and just play hard. It was basically all go. I dropped back. I felt pressure, so I scrambled out the pocket, kept my eyes downfield, and I seen Matt Kraus made a good throw. He made a great catch.
It takes their will away. You know, when you're gashing them for runs, you can do whatever you do to help him break a run. And we knew we had to score and we had to get up on this game and win, because we play for each other. We're brothers. We'll do whatever we have to do. We'll scrap, we'll fight, we'll do whatever to beat you. And when you got the best player in the state of New Jersey on your team, that helps.